The Pink Ladies, ordinary British women protesting the rise of illegal immigration, stand to be classed as far right as Tower Hamlets Council gets together to consider whether to take the move. The women, concerned about the impact of illegal immigration on the safety of women and girls, have been protesting outside migrant hotels since the summer. Ahead of the meeting, Pink Lady Maria Botel wrote to the council saying she was saddened to hear their opposition to the ladies. She said, "While I share your passion for standing against division, the motion's framing of our peaceful protests against the unannounced asylum seeker placements at the Britannia Hotel and our support for raising national flags as far-right activity deeply misrepresents us." She said their unease was rooted in real pressures like housing shortages and crime, not racism. Raising the colours is about unity through the St George's flag and the Union Jack, she said, inviting councillors to come and meet them for a conversation. Reform UK's Sarah Pochin reacted.
Tower Hamlets are set to debate a motion on whether the anti-migrant hotel protesters, well, they're not anti-migrant hotel protesters, they're women's safety hotel protesters, dubbed the Pink Ladies, are far-right extremists. Now, in response to this, the Pink Ladies are protesting outside of the council offices down there in East London in Whitechapel. While we wait to get a connection to that, let's get back to the studio and have a conversation. Sarah Pochin, Reform MP for Runcorn, you are very desperate to comment on this because it's something, of course, you've been commenting on a lot. Does it help if a council declares a women's safety initiative or the Raise the Colours programme as far right?
Do you know what, Martin? These are mums like myself who are just scared to death to let their girls walk home from school or just go into town on a Saturday because we know that the incumbents in this migrant hotel and in the ones like that I've had in my constituency are more likely to commit sexual assault, if not rape, in our communities. It's a fact. It's a fact that the far left woke brigade do not want to accept and recognise, but it is a fact now, and even the government has had to accept this, that this particular type of culture view women as it's their right to abuse. Now look, I get multiple examples in my own constituency. In terms of this group of women, you know what, if I was down there, I only have sons, but if I had daughters, I would be wanting to protest myself on this issue. And do you know what this is all about? This is what my theory is, Martin, is we've had Shabama Mahmood saying that she's going to introduce a law about protests that happen too frequently, and she's positioned it as though they're aiming at the pro-Palestine prescribed group of protesters. I think that this is going to be used on people that want to stand outside of asylum hotels peacefully and protest about what's happening in our communities.
Sorry, it'll be both, won't it? I mean, the idea the Home Secretary is coming up with, if she goes ahead with it, will be you can't do repeated protests in the same place. Well, that would apply to, isn't it fair enough it applies to asylum hotels as much as it applies to Palestine Action supporters?
OK.
Tower Hamlets has come under scrutiny since this summer for its opposition to the Raise the Colours movement. Within a day of the flag being flown across the borough, they were taken down. At the time, however, locals were unanimous in telling GB News they wanted the flags to remain put.
We're living in a time of what feels like pretty significant social change, and it makes us question things that we've even taken for granted for decades. And one of those at the moment that people are wondering about is actually money. Is the money in your bank account safe? Should you be investing elsewhere? Are we looking at a potential global crash? What will it mean for your savings? Is there a way that you could be using your money that might be outside of government control even? Well, TallyMoney is potentially one solution. So I'm delighted to say that I'm joined today by the CEO and founder of TallyMoney, Cameron Parry. What is TallyMoney?
Well, at TallyMoney, you basically get gold you can spend. So we give people an individual account in their name, everyday account. They get a sort code, an account number. They use that account just like they would pounds from their bank, but it's milligrams of gold that we brand as Tally.
Okay. Why would you do that, though? What is the benefit to the customer instead of just having a normal pound sterling account?
Gold's performance against the pound is above 11% per annum over the last 25 years on average. But we still need money in our daily lives, and we have savings. We know that it's good common sense and prudent to save up for things, not just living credit. You know, whether it's a holiday or a rainy day, your retirement planning, you need to have money in your life, basically, that you can rely on, that's dependable, that nobody meddles with, that nobody can weaponise against you, which is another element of government control when it's the government currency, which we could talk about another time. And it should be pretty simple and straightforward, and that's what we deliver at Tally. And really, we just want people to feel safe and happy with their money. There was a time when the bigger your bank balance, the more confident you felt. Now it's like, I need to do something with it. I can't leave it there. In Tally, you can.
Okay, brilliant. Cameron Parry from TallyMoney, thank you so much.
Thank you, Bev.
I think they should have kept it up, innit? If you're in this country, yeah, you know what I mean, you should keep their flag up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At the places that it's meant to be.
So when you see the Union Jack, the flag of the UK, or the St George's Cross, the flag of England, what do you think about those flags?
I don't have any particular feelings about it. I just know that it's the flag of this country, and I respect it, you know? You have to respect people's flags and that, innit?
Yeah.
That's it, really.
So do you feel like it's your flag?
I never really thought about it, you know? I guess so, yeah. I mean, I'm here, I've been here, I'm a British guy, but I am Jamaican as well. But I respect, you know, where I come from, and I respect where I am, and this country has given me a lot.
When you see the Union Jack or the St George's Cross, which is the flag of England, do you feel proud of those flags? Do you like seeing them, or...?
I love seeing them.
You like seeing them?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you think the council should have let those flags stay up on those lampposts?
Of course.
Yeah, okay.
I love it.
They should have left it to stay there, because it's okay, it's a pride for everyone.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's no means to remove the flags. It's okay.
Yeah. And do you when you see the British flag, the Union Jack, or the St George's Cross, do you feel proud of those flags, proud of our country?
Yeah, it's okay. Everyone's flag is a pride.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
You heard the Union Jack flag got taken down, the St George's Cross. What do you think about that?
Union flag.
Yeah, that's right.
Why?
It got taken down by the council.
Why?
Well, that's a good question. I think it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
it
is ridiculous.
Yeah. Are you
Britain.
exactly? Are you proud of our flag?
No, obviously I'm proud of that flag. Yeah.
Brilliant. Me too. What, the Union Jack and the
Yeah,
St
of
George's
course,
Cross?
of course.
Yeah. So you think Tower Hamlets Council were wrong to take it down?
Yeah, they are wrong. Yeah.
I think so
they
too.
Should, whoever did that, they should take action against them.
Yeah.
They were taking them down.
They took them down. Yeah.
Why?
Well, that's a good question. I mean, I think they should let them stay up. It's our national flag, isn't it?
They should be taking down the flag of the British flag.
They
should be taking down
They
any
shouldn't,
flag.
no.
I think they're crazy. I think that's out of order, and I think that's irrational.
This country is United Kingdom, so
Yeah.
it's not fair that someone take off the flag.
I agree. And are you proud of our flag? Are you proud of the Union Jack and the St George's Cross?
I mean, you could give me everything. You know, I'm an immigrant as well.
Yeah.
So I think I'm not proud. I think the flag should stay.
Yeah.
Because I'm proud of this country, because this country gave me so much opportunity as a migrant.